Okay, Jireh, can you state your name and number?
My name is Jireh, my number is 5.
What are some of the muscle groups utilized in a squats?
The gluteals, the hamstrings, and the quadriceps.
What are some of the techniques that you must take note of when doing a squats?
You're starting when the bar is placed on the back. Remember to stand at shoulder width apart and grip the bar firmly, and always keep your back straight and always look forward. When you flex your knees, inhale, and when you extend your knees, exhale.
What are some of the variation exercises?
Leg press, lunges, and front squats.
What are some of the safety precautions?
When you're doing the back squats, ensure there's always 2 spotters around to spot you. Do not attempt weight beyond your limits, and always, when you squat, make sure your knees do not exceed the angle of 90 degrees so as to cause pressure on your knees, which may result in injuries.
Okay, Jireh, what are the muscle groups utilized in a bench press?
Biceps, deltoids, and the pectoralis major.
What are some of the techniques that you must take note of?
And start, grip the bar at shoulder width apart, and when you load the bar and flex your elbows, inhale, and when you extend your elbows, exhale. Always ensure that your feet is placed on an elevated height so as to keep your back straight. Do not prevent pressure and may injure your lower back.
What are some of the variation exercises?
Flies, dumbbell flies, push-ups, and incline bench press.
What are some of the safety precautions?
Do not attempt weights beyond limits. Always ensure that there are spotters. There's at least one spotter around you, and always keep your elbows and on your wrist locked.
What are muscle groups utilized in a lunge?
The hamstrings, the quadriceps, and the gluteals.
What are some of the techniques you must take note of?
At the starting, put the bar at the back, stand at shoulder width apart. When you go down and you flex your knees, inhale. And when you bring the bar up and you extend your knees, exhale. Yeah.
What are some of the variation exercises?
Hip press, front squats and back squats, and barbell lunges.
What are some of the safety precautions?
Make sure there are no objects around you. There are 2 spotters around, and always keep your back straight and make sure the weights are not beyond your limits.
What are the muscle groups utilized?
Deltoids, biceps, and triceps.
What are some of the techniques?
At the starting, place both barbells at the sides of your head and keep your back straight. And when you extend your arms, exhale, and when you flex your arms, inhale. Yeah.
What are some of the variation exercises?
Bicep curl, tricep curl, and military press.
What are some of the safety precautions?
Ensure there's no one around you and you don't attempt weights beyond your limits, and always keep your back straight.
What are some of the muscles utilized?
Just the gastrocnemius.
What are some of the techniques you must take note of?
At the starting, ensure that your foot is securely fastened on the footrest, and when you flex your ankles, inhale, and when you extend them, exhale.
What are some of the variation exercises?
Leg press with only the extension of your feet.
And what are some of the safety precautions?
Do not attempt weights by limits and ensure that the footrest is properly fastened. And there's one nearby.
Ryan, what are muscle groups? Jireh, what are muscle groups utilized in a easy bar bicep curl?
Yeah, the biceps and triceps.
What are some of the techniques you must take note of?
Just starting, hold the bar and shoulder width apart. Ensure your fingers are always pointing up. When you bring up the bar and flex your elbows, inhale, exhale. And when you extend your elbows, inhale.
What are some of the variation exercises?
Bicep curl, and tricep curl.
And what are some of the safety precautions?
Ensure that your back is firmly planted on the back, and there's brackets to secure the weights and make sure the weights are not beyond your limits.
Okay, Jireh, can you tell me what is the relevance of your exercises to your sport in track and field?
Okay, for the lower body exercises such as the back squats and the lunges, this helps to improve my frequency in my running as well as extension of my strides, so I can run at longer distance with fast frequency. For the upper body exercises, it trains my abdomen and my upper body and arms, such as the bench press and the easy bar bicep curl. This helps to ensure that my body remains steady when I run, and my arm swing is powerful to push my body forward.